Before Jesus returns, the moon will turn blood red, and this has a lot of people really excited for May 15th and 16th. And I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but that's not going to be the blood moon that's going to usher in the return of Jesus, and I'll tell you why. The Bible clearly shows us that there are many things that still need to happen before Jesus comes back. In fact, this sign in the heaven will happen after the tribulation. Let's compare Matthew 24 to Revelation 6. Matthew 24:29-31 says, "Immediately after the tribulation of those days, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the heaven, and the powers of the heavens will be shaken. Then the sign of the Son of Man will appear in heaven, and then all the tribes of the earth will mourn, and they will see the Son of Man coming on the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he will send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they will gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other." Now, many people don't realize this, but the sixth seal actually shows this same exact event. And Revelation 6 is the only place that talks about the moon turning blood red. So let's hear what it says. In verses 12-17, "I watched as he opened the sixth seal. There was a great earthquake. The sun turned black like sackcloth made of goat hair. The whole moon turned blood red. And the stars in the sky fell to the earth as figs drop from a fig tree when shaken by a strong wind. The heavens receded like a scroll being rolled up, and every mountain and island was removed from its place. Then the kings of the earth, the princes, the generals, the rich, the mighty, and everyone else, both slave and free, hid in caves and among the rocks of the mountains. They called to the mountains and the rocks, 'Fall on us and hide us from the face of him who sits on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can withstand it?'" So sadly, this is clearly not a pre-tribulational event. And it's not a secret rapture, because in both scriptures, we see people mourning when they look at Jesus, because they realize what they've done and they realize it's too late for them. So to recap, there's the tribulation, then the moon turns to blood, and there's all of those signs. Jesus returns, and then the day of the Lord's wrath comes. So remember, Christians go through tribulation, but we do not experience the wrath of God. So if you see any blood moon rapture videos, make sure to tell them that this is not going to be the one. God bless.